Welcome everybody. This your boy Commander Shepard, your favorite TFD live streamer, and welcome. On this Saturday, we gonna talk about my boy Keelan, the build, the reactor, the components, all that good shit to make Keelan a beast. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into it. As far as the weapon goes, I just match my reactor. My reactor's handgun, if so I picked the last dagger, but I do prefer the malevolent. I just haven't switched the mounting on my reactor yet. So I recommend malevolent or last dagger. I carry the Voltia for void vessel. Boom. Easy peasy. Just max your reactor and you'll be good to go. As far as a reactor goes, you want toxic singular. If you don't know where to find toxic singular, hit your M, hit your F, that'll take you to here. Archetype singular and attribute toxic, and you click on it and it tells you exactly where to farm it at. So there you go. Let's get back to Keelan. The optimal stats for your reactor will be cooldown and singular. As you can see, I've been farming for a reactor. Got shitty cooldown. I could have better cooldown and a purple singular. Hey, it is what it is. I've been farming for 3 days. This is the best I can do. You could do cooldown and toxic. I believe I do have a cooldown and toxic as well. Yep, I have a gold cooldown, gold toxic, but I prefer singular, so I'm going to stick with that purple singular. As long as you have one of those two, you're good to go. But cooldown is the main thing. You must have gold cooldown. Purple or gold. Singular or toxic works as the secondary. Make sure you match your mounting. And then as far as components go, we go with a 2-piece hunter set for the minus 4% cooldown, which is the most important. I just put resistances on mine. If you can find HP, that'd be great. Fire resistant, electric resistance, whatever you want. And then for my secondary set, I have Venom Essence for a little bit of extra toxic power. I'm still working on the secondary set. I don't know, but this is what I have. Okay, so as long as you go with the hunter, and I would suggest Venom Essence for now, you're good to go. And as far as modules go for Keelan, I do not use any of his transcendent modules. I find them unnecessary. My issue with Mobile Strike is that it makes Septic Gust not do damage, and I do like to use Septic Gust, so there's that. The Transcendent module is not necessary, but if you want to use Mobile Strike for infinite dash, go ahead and do that. It's all up to you. Focus on prey for bossing, whatever you want to do, but this is not a bossing or an infinite dash build. This is just an overall strong build for 400 Sigma sector, etc. Mobbing, basically. So we have skill expansion for a little bit of effect range, because Keelan does have. We have focus on singular for that extra singular oomph and some cooldown. We have stem accelerant because Keelan needs to be up close and personal. So there we go with that. And he doesn't have NP, so the minus 15% NP does not apply to him. Nimble fingers, cooldown, increase HP for more muscle, you know what I'm saying? Because my boy got to be inside. Singular amp, MP conversion, again, cooldown and power, toxic amplification. Once again, Keelan needs toxic amplification for toxic skill power, and Keelan does not crit, so we don't give a damn about that 140% amplification. Control for the effect range, and the max shield works just fine. I have power increase right here. This is what I prefer, but I would recommend the other toxic module instead. Where is it? Focus on toxic. That would be the way to go. That gives you the most cooldown, because focus on toxic also gives you minus 6.1% cooldown. I mean, this is basically the build you can run right here. It's pretty simplified, nothing extra super special. I've tested crit, I've tested all kinds of different modules on them. This is the most solid. Then, like I said, you can add your transcendent module for instant dashes and stuff like that if you want to, or focus on prey, whatever. I prefer not to run one because I think base Keelan without a transcendent module is just fine. With that being said, that's all for his equipment, his modules, and stuff like that. So we're going to segue into some highlights of Keelan doing some things. And thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys next time.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do.